Please give me a moment. I'll make sure everything is working fine and we'll get started. I think we are live. Everything seems to be working fine. And yes, lovely. Hello and a very warm welcome to today's YouTube live stream. My name is Ozair and it is the 5th of April 2021, 4 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK. Every weekday we go live at this time to cover topics such as Google Ads, video marketing, digital marketing, pretty much anything and everything to do with your online advertising and marketing. We cover a different topic every weekday. On Mondays we cover campaign setups, ads, etc. Tuesdays I'll write your ads. So if you want me to write your ad, then send it to me via our website sfdigital.co.uk or put it in the comment box around this video and I'll schedule that in for you. Wednesdays we have a different topic. Thursdays I have my question and answer session, and on Fridays my wife Farzana, she covers topics which is other than Google Ads, so things like branding, mindset, workflows, customer acquisition, sales funnels, all those sort of topics. So we get a variety of topics and subjects we cover to give you a wide variety of know-how and knowledge to help you improve your online digital marketing. Today we have a topic for Google Ads responsive search ads, what they are, why you should use them, and how to set them up. So I'll go into the responsive search ads as to the how and the whats and the whys, and then we'll go into our Google Ads account and I'll create a responsive search ad for you. Okay, I just want to make sure everything is all good. Yep, all right, lovely. Now let's talk about the responsive search ads first of all. So what they are, it lets you create an ad that adapts to show more text and more relevant messages to your customers. Enter multiple headlines and descriptions when creating a responsive search ad, and over time Google Ads will automatically test different combos and learn which combination performs the best. So instead of the expanded text ads which you have got 3 headlines and 2 description, in here you got 10 headlines and 4 descriptions. Google is going to mix and match, create different combinations of ads, test it and see which one is giving you the best performance. Now it depends on what you mean by performance. Is it the clicks? Is it the conversions? And so on. Google will test everything and the machine and the algorithm is going to do its work and do all the heavy lifting. So we don't have to make lots of ads. All we do is throw in these headlines, the descriptions, and let it do its job. That is the really cool thing about it. The drawbacks or the things which I don't like about responsive search ad is we don't know which headline and which description is going to use. So the message on the ad may not flow nicely or properly. So you need to make sure that every headline or description, when used on their own with individually, you need to make sure that it works in the overall ad. Now very rarely you will see something in red over here, and if they have put this in red, that means it is extremely important, and this is why I've come here in the support.google.com to show you and explain to you what they mean and why they have put this in red. So obviously it says they're important. Assets can be shown in any order, so make sure they make sense individually or in combinations, and that's what I just talked about. and don't violate our policies or local law, which obviously you can't do anyway with any kind of ads. But this is really important that when you write these ads, you make sure that they make sense in any combination, right? That's really important. It's recommended to have one responsive search ad per ad group with at least good or excellent ad strength. And I'm going to talk about that and show you how you increase and improve your ad strength. There's a limit of 3 enabled responsive search ads per ad group. I would say just have one because you don't want to have too many responsive search ads in here. You've got 10 headlines, 4 description lines, that's more than enough. But if you are keen, then yes, write some more. If you have text that should appear in every ad, you must add the text to either headline position 1, 2, or description position 1. So for example, let's say if it is a brand campaign and you want the brand name to be in the ad, on every ad, then you can pin it. It's called pinning, and I'll show you how we do that either on H1, H2, or D1. To increase the likelihood that your ad shows, provide at least 5 unique headlines that don't repeat the same or similar phrases and leverage the feedback from ad strength to improve the effectiveness of the ad. Using redundant headlines will restrict the system's ability to generate ad combinations. What they're saying here is resist the temptation of writing very similar ads. Not ads, the headlines. Because it's quite easy. You repeat it, but in different wordings, but it means the same. So try and put in something which is completely different to each other, and it still makes sense when they are read either as a combination in the ad or as individually. So these are the 4 important things which they have said. Okay, the benefits. Create flexible ads that adapt to device width, give you more room to share your message with potential customers. Okay, that's exactly the same thing which happens on expanded text ads as well. Save time, which it does, by providing multiple headlines and description options. That I totally agree with. Then let Google Ads show the most relevant combination to your customers. That's all good. I'm happy with that, what they've written there. You can tailor your headlines and description to your customers' locations, regular locations, or locations of interest. Okay. Reach more potential customers with multiple headlines and description options that give you ads the opportunity to compete in more auctions and match more queries. Right. That's good. And increase ad group performance by attracting more clicks and conversions that your existing text ads aren't capturing, because responsive search ads help you compete in more auction. Now this is really important. What they're saying here is that they are saying responsive, or the RSA, I'm going to refer to it as RSA, help you compete in more auctions. That means these are being pushed by Google, and I believe, and don't quote me on this, this will be the standard ads going forward. I'm pretty certain, because the way automations and the AI is heading, I personally think that this is going to be the default ad tags on Google Ads. Now, if you are new here and you want to ask any questions, please put them in the comment box, and I'll come back to your comments and questions towards the end. This is all good. Now they're going to show you over here how to do these, but we are going to go live in the interface, and I'll write an ad, pin some headlines and descriptions, and there are some more tips which you can put in. I'm going to put this one in here in the comment box on YouTube in the chat, so if anybody wants this link to this page, you can go afterwards. And then you have the reporting on here. All right. There's one more link which I will very quickly browse through, and it says here create effective responsive search ads. Okay, yeah, this is important. Add as many unique relevant headlines and descriptions. Okay. Provide at least 8 to 10 headlines. So don't be lazy. Put in a bit of effort and some work, and you'll get the best results from here. So I always fill them up, put all 10 headlines. The more headlines you provide, the more options there is for Google Ads to assemble your messages into relevant ads, which may increase performance. Provide at least 5 unique headlines that don't repeat the same or similar phrases. Now they are very specific. Out of 10, half of them needs to be different or unique. Be sure to include the keyword in 2 headlines. You see, now they are telling us what to do. We don't need to overthink or be clever. We are not clever than Google. Just do what they ask you and what they say, right? Be sure to have at least 3 other headlines that do not include your keywords. So don't try and stuff the keywords in every headline. You will never get that ad strength. Try highlighting additional products or service benefits and features. And this is what I was talking about, that I don't want to promote some other products or services in here, but that's what they are saying. A problem you're solving, or highlight shipping and return information. Provide at least 2 unique descriptions. Okay. Try highlighting additional. Okay, that's all good. You can come here and read it yourself, and there are some examples over here as well as to what they have done. So store is the store name or the brand name. They've got these different kind of headlines. They've put in a dynamic keyword insertion as well over here, which you can also use in these. They put in the pricing, the discounts. So you can see how they've written this ad. Free shipping, top brands. This is quite good. And then they've got the 3 descriptions instead of 4. So they've missed one out. Bad example is over here as well. See, now this is what Google does not want, to have ads which look really weird on Google. If you were to put in these headlines, it's going to read like latest women's shoes at store, purchase women's shoes online, fashionable women's shoes. It keeps on repeating it over and over again. That's what they don't want. And then they've got some more examples which you can go through. Okay. If you would like to take your Google Ads to the next level, then we have one of the best coaching programs out there with over 300 plus video tutorials, 4 coaching calls per week. There's the URL on your screen. You can go there and join the masterclass for free, and it will give you some more example as to how we can information as to how we can help you. So it covers pretty much everything and anything to do with Google Ads, editor, video ads, analytics, tag manager, display network. All of these things are covered. All right, so let's go in our dashboard. You go to your ads, click on the plus button, and now this is very new and interesting because you do not see the expanded text ad over here. You got the responsive search ad, call ad, and responsive display ad. I think from here, let's see what happens from here. There you go, text ads. So they've hidden that over here, which I don't want. I'm gonna go here, cancel this. Why is it taking me? I'm just going to I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Let's go back. If you try and cancel it and go, okay, there you go. Responsive search ad. I'm just going to select all right. First of all, put in the HTTPS. Now this may not give me the right ad strength because this is a test account and I've got lots of different keywords and different things which I have set up. So sometimes it's wedding photography, sometimes it's insurance. So it may not give me the ad strength, but this is where you want to look at. So right now it says incomplete. I've got headline 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep adding more over here. Then in here you can put in your get some ideas from here. So what I'm going to do is I will say put in SF Digital Studios. The problem we get is as soon as we put in Google Ads, it's a trademark, so we get problems. So when you are writing ads, be sure that you don't use trademarks, or you've got the permission for to use a trademark. Pay per click. I'll just putting in digital marketing, and I'm pretty certain I won't get that ad strength over here because of my test account. But I can just put in these, put in that. So UK's leading. Always have capitalized words. Marketing company I can't put in. Okay. Put in, they said put in some other services and products. I'm just going to put some more, and now I can see that I've got all the headlines checked off, and then I've got some more in here. Include popular keywords in your headlines, make your headlines more unique, make your description more unique. So I haven't put in the descriptions over here right now. And when you have got your own account where you haven't got all these lots of different things, you will get some really good ideas, and it looks on your website, and then it's going to give you ideas, and all you do is just click it in. Let's try it. Sometimes, see, now there you go. It's given me that. It's surprising how it writes the ads itself. I think this was for a wedding photography campaign I was setting up, so that's why it's giving me all these options for weddings. And that's why the ad strength is not good, because over here I've written Google Ads, over here it's about wedding photography, but you get the gist. You'll start getting all these green check boxes, tick boxes, you get them all green, and you get this ad strength to be excellent, or at the least good. And once you've done that, you save it, and that's how you HTTPS it is. And now it has started to come in, and now you can see it's giving me more ideas. I can grow your business, start a conversation. I know I'll have problems with the trademark over here with the Google. We always have. Creative. It's giving me lots of different ideas as well. Let's see. Marketing. And that's what they don't want you to do, is keep writing digital marketing in every other headline or repeatedly in the description as well. And once you've done that, this is all you need to do. Okay, so now I hope you enjoyed this session. So now I'm gonna hop over to the comments and questions. I can see a handful of them pop up. So please start to put in your questions now, because there is a bit of a delay in the transmission and I may not see your comment or your question if you leave it to the last minute. Okay. Hi Jerry. Do you offer ad placement assistance? Mm, no, because I'm pretty certain you are talking about the Google Display Network or placing ads on videos. So you can target them by URL or by the video or by the channel. Um, we don't offer assistance in that. However, we offer training, and that we can certainly help you with and teach you how to do that. Hi Adrian. What type of ads do you recommend for getting YouTube subscribers or growing a channel? Great question. The best way to grow your YouTube channel is by organic. Obviously, you can run ads as well to put your message out in front of your audience and accelerate this process. So, what I would recommend is this is how we grew our channel from 0 subscribers literally to over 15,000 in about just over 3 years. Is by putting up content regularly and put them up consistently and make sure that you have got good quality content. Now, the question is, how often do you put up? Um, some people say once a week is enough, some say once every day. We put up content every day, and this is what works for me and for our business. We go live. We also put up these YouTube shorts, which are 60 seconds or less on a regular basis, and we from time to time upload videos which are about under 10 seconds, and this is what we teach you in the video in the coaching program, especially in the with regards to the video marketing side of things. Whatever is the sweet spot, you stick to that schedule. So things like we go live every weekday at 4 o'clock. A lot of our audience know that we go live, and they'll come up here. Now, if you want to be notified, then just hit the bell notification and the subscribe button, and you'll be the first one to find out. And that's how we are growing our channel. So make some, I would say, killer content first, and then run ads. Absolutely. And you will find that people are starting to like, share, and Google is then going to push your video out more if your view rate or the view retention time is high. If you put up a 10-minute video and people are watching this video for 6 minutes or more or something like that, YouTube will love you because your video is making them sit on YouTube for longer. That's how YouTube is going to make its money, because the more people there are on YouTube, the more ads can be served. So I hope that answered your question. Hi Kensu. I'm trying to optimize my search ads. My ads are showing mostly on search partners rather than the Google search. You need to uncheck that search partners box. Let me go and show you. This is a very simple and a very costly mistake a lot of people make. You go into settings, and if you do want to run on the search network, you run a separate campaign, because they're completely different metrics for the search partners. I beg your pardon, not the search network, from the Google search partners. Search network is where your ad is now going to show. It's not going to show on Google search partners, and it's not going to definitely do not put it up on Google display, because your click-through rate is going to go low, and you'll think, why is my click-through rate only 0.5% when I've got my most targeted keywords I'm targeting? Display network, the CTR is very low, so you're going to get that. So I hope that helped. Would DSA work if you want to get more leads? Absolutely, Radia. Yep. Try it and see how it does, and let me know. Creator Petam, how to add call extensions. We haven't got enough time today to go into the call extensions, but you can go into it's very simple. It's one of the easiest extensions to set up, really. You go into under the add extensions tab, and you will find that, in fact, we have got loads of videos on our channel about call extensions and all kind of extensions as well to set up. So just browse through and have a look at it. You're welcome. Oh God, what's this name? Hyper KG4M3R. Okay, that's a mouthful of a name, but anyway, I appreciate your comment. I hope I pronounce it properly. Kansu, is there a way that I can increase impressions on Google search rather than search partners, because it brings in higher conversions? You want to be on search rather than partners, so take off the partners, uncheck like I've just shown you, and that will do the trick. Are we able to see what's inside the coaching program? Yes, so you go to this URL, sign up for free, watch the masterclass, and then we hop on a call, and then I'll go through with you as to what we cover and what's included, and go through your requirements as well. Creator Preetham, how to improve my video views? So you want more views, you be more consistent, as I said earlier on. Make a schedule and you stick to it. Do not give up very quickly. And it's a long-term game. It's not a short-term, a short sprint where you are going to results in a matter of weeks or months. I've been doing this for now consistently for 3 years. And video is the only way, the only channel, I should say, where we promote our business. And the first thing we do is start from a video, and from there everything happens. And that same video goes on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, TikTok, Google My Business. All 8 channels and some more as well. But create the video first, create the content, become good at it, and just get started. The problem is I'm not able to add call extensions. Mine is a video ad. Okay, so you can't do call extensions, as simple as that. It's a video based ad. So you can't do, because if it's an in-stream ad, there's no way you can create call extensions from that. You're most welcome, Adrian. What type of ads do you recommend for brand awareness besides display? Well, I mean, from the branding perspective, I love GDN and I love absolutely YouTube. There's no better channels out there for brand awareness. Yes, there are Facebook, Instagram, and all these, but the intent is not there. You can go after those audiences over there. But for me, the best bang for my buck is YouTube and Google. On the Google search, it's not where the branding will come, because just remember, when you went to Google and you searched, and do you remember the 4 ads which popped up? You wouldn't. But if I show you what I mean by brand awareness, there. Let's show this slide. When someone goes to Wall Street Journal, my ad pops up. Now you see how big this ad is. It's unmissable. It's right in your face. CNN ad pops up. The ads can also pop up on video like this. Over the video, this is the 728 by 90, and then the in-stream ad which pops up over here as well. And this is what I mean by brand awareness. If somebody doesn't click on these banners or the ads, I get free branding. Now, can you imagine a newspaper or a magazine telling you that we will not charge you anything, don't pay us anything until we send visitors to your website? They can't. But Google, this is why it's called pay-per-click. Google is going to do that, and they're going to run these ads if you don't get any impressions, but you don't any clicks. But you do want the clicks, because without the clicks you are not going to get conversions. So you make sure that you are getting a good click-through rate, and if you're not getting the clicks, change the ads, do a little bit of a different design, call to action, change the message. So that's how we do brand awareness. And I'm running YouTube ads as well as we upload videos organically, so I'm getting organic views. In fact, another way you can get loads of branding is like this. Once you start to do video marketing and do this the right way, you will see that the Google is starting to show 4 videos. We call it the 4-pack. 3 of them are my videos. Then I have my blog link, and then I've got my image link. So on this first one page 1 of Google, I've got 5 links going to me and to my websites and blogs. None of the other companies have got, except ads.google.com. They've got 2 of them. That's a word stream, 2 of them, and that's about it. So with very high authority websites like WordStream, Search Engine Journal, my blog is ranking. But not only that, the videos are popping up above the organic or right at the top. What that means to me is Google is paying a lot of relevance to videos, because if it wasn't, it's going to dump it right down at the bottom of the page where nobody goes. It's putting up these videos right at the top, and I'm 3 links to my videos above ads.google.com, and that is brand awareness. That is branding. And then people keep on seeing my videos and my photo on these images. They will soon recognize that this guy is the go-to guy for Google Ads. Okay, Creator Pritham, which website can I get that important keywords? I'm not sure what you mean by which important keywords. Are you talking about the keyword planner, which it is in the Google Ads? Does YouTube recommend video which are boosted through Google Ads, like they suggest that particular? Yeah, they are running at ads. So when you play a video and you see an ad, that is the YouTube video ad. So you have in-stream videos, you have got the display ads as well on YouTube. So there are a variety of different ads which you can run on YouTube. Okay, I think I've covered everybody's questions. So thank you so much for being here on a bank holiday Monday. I truly appreciate your time with me. I'll be back tomorrow, and tomorrow is the time to write some ads. And if you want me to write your ads, just send me your website URL or your landing page, and I'll try my best to write you a really nice looking ad. So till then, stay safe, and thank you once again, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye for now.